Hello, it is Saturday, May 16th, 2026. I'm Chris Remo, and welcome back to the New York Times Crossword Daily Solve. It's a Saturday crossword today, which means we're going to be solving what could very well be a particularly tricky themeless crossword. And today's themeless edition of the Daily Solve has been brought to us by Brett Sandman, Michael Tamburino, and, as always, the indomitable Shellmaster and the indefinable Charlie Patchett. Thank you so much to the benefactors, such as those four who bring us this series every day. Very grateful to them, and to everybody who supports the channel via Patreon. To do so, you can head over to patreon.com/dailysolve or click the description field link where you'll find bonus videos, such as the penultimate video in this season's Boss Words Themeless League. One more of those coming up before that's done. And of course, there's the official mug for benefactors. Thank you so much to everybody who supports the channel via Patreon at any level. I really do appreciate it. And let's get on with today's puzzle then, shall we? This is a Saturday-themed construction by Byron Walden, who's responsible for more than 100 crosswords for the New York Times. So welcome back to a very experienced constructor. It was edited, as always, by Will Shorts. It's a themeless puzzle, could be tricky. Let's start solving. Modern go-tos. Not really sure what that means at all. Modern go-tos. Faves? Like, that's my go-to, that's my fave? Let's try that and see if it works. Victor over Washington on November 12th, 1955 in Back to the Future Part 2 and in real life. Washington. I'm not sure what that means. I'm sorry. I've never seen Back to the Future Part 2. Cattle call. Went wide or long as a tennis ball. This might be wrong, but faves might be wrong. I mean, veered out or something? I don't know. No closer. Stay there. Stay. Capote or Chesterfield. A sofa? I'm not sure about any of this, I'm sorry. Roman goddess who drives a two-horse chariot. Is it Nike? I just have no idea what this is about. 1955, Victor over Washington. What does that mean? I don't know. Okay, have to keep looking. Name shared by the singer of the #1 hit Rock Me Gently in 1974 and the first Korean American elected to the U.S. Senate, 2024. I'm sorry, I don't know this either. I don't even think I've heard of this song, Rock Me Gently. Yikes. Okay, this does not bode well, I have to say. Have we looked at all these downs? I think we have. Yeah, okay. Matches with forensics. So this could be a verb or noun. It could be a verb in the sense that, she matches it with forensics. She does this thing. Or she found matches with forensics. Could be something about DNA. Could be something about fingerprints. It's not fingerprints, is it? No. I don't know. Occasions to relax and recharge. Siestas? Nope. Could it be cat naps is too long also? Breaks? I mean, that seems too simple for this puzzle. I don't think it's going to be this. Trigger hair. What? Trigger hair. I don't know what that is. Sorry, this is horrendous. Gasoline brand that offered the Torch Club credit card. A Moco, maybe? I'm just trying to think in 5 letters. Trigger hair. What on earth does that mean? Capital of Greenland. Oh, I should know this. Capital of Greenland. I'm really annoyed that I can't think what this is. What were these short ones again? Modern go-tos. If this were faves, is there any way that could work? Wait, maybe it is veered out. Now that we have that O, that O there. Does that help at all? Up to snuff, facetiously. facetiously. So it's not fit. That's not facetious. You're up to snuff. You're set. That's not facetious either. What's the facetious part? Trigger hair. This is an N. I kept thinking none of it, but that's not what it is. That's not what it is. That's a totally different place. Cattle call. Is it something around like moo? I don't think this isn't. Well, I don't think that's right. Cattle call. What about this one? Trigger hair. What on earth does that mean? Trigger hair. Is it a noun or is it a verb? Are we saying to trigger hair, or are we saying it is a trigger hair? I don't know what either of those means. I know what hair trigger means. Trigger hair. What does that mean? Occasions to relax and recharge. I don't know if veered out is correct, but I have so little in the grid that I'm kind of desperate. Up to snuff facetiously. I don't know. I was going to say that 3 down could be veered off, but that I do not think that would be correct for capital of Greenland. There's no way. That's absolutely not the case. I think there is at least a U in this word, in this name. I'm really annoyed that I couldn't just jump right to it. No closer. Stay back. Stay back. Yes, nuke. That's right. That is right. That is definitely correct. Cattle call. Doesn't help me with this at all. I have no idea what this is. I'm a little more confident, though, in what I have in there at this point. I guess veered out could be wrong. It could be something else out. But the out looks good. I have no idea what that is. Trigger hair. Occasions to relax and recharge. And the D is probably right as well. It's probably something out because it's went wide or long. Occasions to relax and recharge are. I'm sorry. This one probably is one of the easy ones, and I just can't see it. I don't know. Sorry. Matches with forensics. I do think it is the case in these puzzles sometimes that when you're just not on the puzzle's wavelength in general, it makes clues that even would be easier more difficult for you. At least I find that to be the case. Right, here's the name. Roman goddess. Oh. Rhea? Could that be right? I just have no idea what this is even referring to. I mean, obviously, I don't know what the answer is, but I just don't even know what kind of victory it is. Is it a military victory? What would the Korean War or something? What on earth? In 1955. Maybe I shouldn't have veered in there. I mean, Rhea is definitely not. That's absolutely not correct. Roman goddess who drives a 2-horse chariot. I like the ed out. I'm sorry, this is ridiculous. Look at this. I'm 7 minutes in and I have 2 things. No, I guess 3 things I'm confident of. I guess all 3 of these things seem pretty good. Stay back. Well, no, that's not even true. This could be keep back. Yikes. Roman goddess. Oop, I might need to sneeze. Pause for 1 second. Okay, the sneeze disappeared, which actually I find even more irritating. I just want to sneeze when I feel it coming on. Anyway, okay. Modern go-tos. Cattle call. This is ridiculous. Matches with forensics. Deb. Cattle call. Could that be a D something? R something? Oh, come on. Occasions to relax and recharge. Maybe this isn't an S? No, it probably is. Roman goddess. And 4 letters ending with an A. I keep thinking of the Greek names. I was going to say Hera, but that's not right. What are some of the, you so rarely in comparison hear the Roman names of those gods. Luna would be one. I keep looking as though I'm going to be able to check it. Went wide or long as a tennis ball. I have no idea. Went wide or long. Modern go-tos. Capote or Chesterfield. Just a seat in general? Just a kind of seat? Oh my goodness. Oh, what on earth is this? Is it a university maybe? Why do I not know what would have happened in 1955 that would have involved someone named Washington? I don't know. Could this be a U or could we have a U at the end? Modern go-tos. That's my go-to. I have no idea what that means. I'm sorry. Okay, I need to move on. This is ridiculous. This is honestly the most difficult thing I've solved in months. Curtain for silhouetting on stage. A scrim in set design. Takes off. Windpipe, question mark. Could be windpipe if it's some kind of pun thing. Windpipe, question mark. I don't know. Blight. Blight, a pox, a rot. Getting a break on Broadway. Intermission? No. Not sure, sorry. Medleys. Mix-ups or something? That'd be a ridiculous way to say that. Emulates ET in a way phones home. Okay, I got a longer answer. That's such a relief. Yes, ET phone home, as he repeatedly says in the film. Takes off. Speeds? Yeah, like takes off quickly, speeds away. Windpipe. Choir? No. It's not. Windpipe. Is it a wind instrument? Precious self-reference. Precious. Like in the sense of being sort of twee or medleys. Marriott property with the slogan "Whatever, Whenever." No idea what that is. Triumphs smoothly. Soars, like if you soar to victory, that's a smooth triumph. Bird on the South Carolina State Quarter. S in the second position is a bit strange, isn't it? Blank Brakowski, the Lego Movie protagonist. I've never seen Lego Movie. Oh my goodness. This is not my day. What this country needs, I guess, is a phrase someone might say. Is it the loon? Is the loon on the South Carolina State Quarter? Maybe I'm just thinking that because it's also on Canadian coins. Marriott property LH doesn't seem very likely. Okay. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. Double blank cassowary, bird of Indonesia and Australia. Part of the cassowary, is it billed? No, you wouldn't have bird with 2 bills. Double crested, maybe? That's a thing birds might be. Blank, okay, I don't know. Triumph smoothly. Oh. Wait, did we have a different Triumph smoothly, or was this the same one as before? No, wait. Sorry, I don't know. Maybe I'm just looking at the same thing again. but it probably is an S here. Coasts? No. Soar. If this were soars, double blank cassowary. I mean, this looks like a plausible formation. I just don't know what it is. Maybe it's this? Bird? No, that looks weird. Okay. You gotta be kidding. This is it's killing me. Matches with forensics. Obama's third Secretary of Defense, 2013 to 2015. Certain volleyballer. Spiker? That feels pretty likely to be true. Double. I mean, if that's true, then this isn't crusted. At least I know, or at least I suspect. Precious self-reference. What does that mean? Oh, does it mean like you're saying sort of little old me? That's a kind of precious little self-reference. Is that what it means? Oops. Does it end with me? Blank Burkowski. I don't know. I mean, it could. Emmett, maybe? Emmy? No. Matches with forensics. This looks a little bit weird. Oh, maybe a setter. That's also a thing in volleyball. Setting and spiking. I haven't played volleyball since secondary school, but I do remember those things. Oh, yeah, tests. Matches with forensics. What kind of test? DNA test? Blood test? Fingerprint dusting for fingerprints? What other kinds? I don't know. Okay, we'll come back to that, but I'm making some progress, I think. Triumph smoothly. So let's try this, see if that helps. Double precious self-reference. Oh, some kind of name. Marriott property. I don't know. Bird. I don't know. This is horrific. Triumphs smoothly. It does look like soars, doesn't it? Obama's third Secretary of Defense, getting a break on Broadway, medleys. Let's keep going. Aid in making salsa. A mixer or a blender or mortar and pestle or a molcajete, maybe more accurately, or I don't know. Once popular terracotta figurine. Once popular terracotta figurine? What? I have no idea. They're hard to pull off. Socks? Not really hard to pull off in theory. I mean, so it's probably not. So it's probably not the answer. They're hard to pull off. Aid in making salsa. State in which Gulliver is discovered by the Lilliputians. Do they mean state like his state of being? He's in a prone position, and they kind of tie him to the ground. The Lilliputians are the tiny little ones. State. He's discovered in a state of unconsciousness, or aid in making salsa. Mixer. Operculamici. Is that a gem in 3 letters? I don't know. Combo meal upgrade. Going back ages. Erst something? Erstwhile? I don't know. Blank track. That could be so many things. I don't even know if this is a gem. I'm not sure if it even is. I'm just sort of guessing because of 3 letters. They're hard to pull off. Well, I mean, it probably ends with an S for whatever that's worth. Yeah, medley's great. Helpful. Precious self-reference. Estate name? Is that something? I don't think that sounds like anything. Windpipe. How am I not? How this is outrageous. Look, I'm almost at 20 minutes. I need to find a way to get into this puzzle. Spa service in brief. Mani or pedi. Blank track. Cup holders. Practical types who are often perfectionists, let's say. Type something. Type, I don't know, A's. I actually don't really know the whole scale or whatever it is. But it's probably type something. Diss track. Spa service in brief. Yeah, it still could be mani or pedi. Borderline. So it's an M or a P. Borderline. I mean, this might not even be type something. Element between copper and gallium on the periodic table. I don't know. They're concerned with feeding. Okay, I don't even know if this is right. This is horrible. Cup holders. Spa service. Yeah, I mean, this feels pretty good because spa service ends with an I, and cup holders is plural, and practical types is plural. That feels good. Perculum. Perculum. I don't know. Okay, we'll keep going. Trickles probably ends with an S. That's all I'm doing in this puzzle. It seems putting S's in. Getting a break on Broadway. I don't know still. Many a Porsche 911, a coupe, presumably, or T-tops maybe? No. Wait, coupe. It would be weird to say T-top. It's weird for more than one reason. Spelling combinations. I don't know what that is. As a pun. Does it mean a person's name? Like spelling is a surname, I mean. Are there combinations that, I don't know. Echolocation systems, sonars. Like what a bat uses. Trickles, seeps. Like liquid. Folks who enjoy a well-aged beef. Feuders? No, feud. A beef like a feud, I think is what this means. They're hard to pull off. I mean, pulling off a feat is sort of hard, wow, you really pulled that off. That was quite a feat. And it's not a pun. It's not indicated as a pun, so that's fine. The state in which Gulliver deep sleep. They find him on the ground. Aid in making salsa. Once popular terracotta figurine. I mean, I want it to end with an R. No, that doesn't look good here. Never mind. Okay, well, that's good to know. Don't start with me. I don't know. Difficult effort, a trial or a... That was a real difficult effort. That was a real travail. Folks who enjoy well-aged beef. Feudists? Is that... That's not a word. Folks who enjoy to argue with one another. Spelling combinations. Probably ends with an S. The classic for this puzzle today. Vanilla units. Pods? Yeah, vanilla pods. Okay, I started by thinking ice cream, and I was thinking cups or something. It's not really a unit per se. Well, I mean, there is a unit called cups, but it's not very ice cream associated. Pharyngeal woe. Strep throat. Don't start with me. Oh, and this isn't a phrase that means don't start with me because this isn't in quotation marks. Don't start with me. So what is the thing that wouldn't start with me? Second. I don't really know why it's second, but it's a word that would fit. Oh, don't start with me. I'm a second stringer. I'm not in the first string. Great. Cynthia Erivo, Tony winner for the color purple. She must have been in that. Or she must have been in a revival of it or something. Buckled, caved. Setting for Seurat's a Sunday afternoon on the island of La Grande Jatte. The river Seine, probably. Spelling combinations. Covers? What? 7-Up, perhaps, and it's not the brand name 7-Up because it's not capital up isn't capitalized. Not sure. Is this feudists? Is that a word? These people are feuding. They're feudists. Maybe it is a word. 7-Up, perhaps. What does that mean? Yo, even Steven? Okay. Oh, right. Is that what that means? Like we're 7-Up, we're even Steven, we're all square. Is that what that means? So spelling combinations are covens. Oh, because they cast spells. I didn't even think of that version of it. Okay, so that's all right. I've noticed. Great. Extend in a way, renew like a subscription. Spouts, spews, good. They're concerned with feeding kits. Oh, they're concerned with feeding kits. What are kits young ones of? I assume that's what we're talking about here. Like foxes or something? Aren't baby foxes kits? Vixens, yes, good. Just had to follow that train of logic. Practical types who are often perfectionist, it's said. Okay, so this isn't type something. I'm very confident Vixens is correct. Cut out, excise or extract or element between copper and gallium on the periodic table. Zinc. Exclude, cut out. Practical types who are often perfectionists, it said. What does that mean? Cup holders. Cold smoked lox is Nova. Smoked salmon. Chilly and damp. Dank. Gulf of blank. Waters that aboot Djibouti and Somaliland. Gulf of Aden. Going back ages. Something ever. Not sure that's right. Romp. A lark. Combo meal upgrade. A large soda. Borderline. Orthogonal or diagonal. Cut out. Excised. Borderline. Practical. Oh, is this an astrology thing? Virgos. Okay. Virginal. Borderline. But like virgin, not like virgin VIR, but virgin VER, like verging on something. Borderline. Could that be right? Cup holders. Zeros? What does that mean? Spa service. No, this isn't right. Marginal. Sorry. Okay, this doesn't look any less weird. Is zinc wrong? It crosses really well. Is there another element that's like that? Spa service is a Manny. Okay, good. Going back ages. Operculum, e.g. Going back ages. In forever? Like, I haven't done this in forever. I haven't done this going back ages. Maybe. Cup holders. Zarfs? Is that something? That weirdly, I do think I've maybe seen that in a crossword before. Is not a part of my vocabulary. Zarfs. Is there any way that could be right? Cup holders. I'm going to have to put it in because I don't know what else to do in this puzzle. And this has been brutal. In forever. I think that's got to be right as well. So an operculum is a lid. Okay, I'll need to look that up. Aid in making salsa. Okay, so unfortunately none of that helped me at all up here. Well, maybe I have a little bit more here actually. Yeah, chia pet. It's terracotta. You put the seeds in it, and the plant grows up and looks like curly hair. Aid in making salsa. A dicer, like for dicing tomatoes, I guess. Getting a break on Broadway in entr'actes or something. No, getting a break on Broadway in. I don't know. It'd be ridiculous if scrim ends up being wrong. One of the only early things I was confident about. Obama's third Secretary of Defense. How can I not think who this is? Marriott Property. Triumph Smooth. It does look like Source, doesn't it? Bird on the... Well... Oh, I'm back to this. I'm back to this absolutely brutal part where I just wasn't getting anything. Bird on the South Carolina State Corridor. I don't know. I mean, this looks like Emmett, but I'm saying that in part because I have an E here. But I'm also saying that because what else is going to go in this position right before an E like that? Double blanked cassowary. It's got to be right. So maybe it is Emmett. I don't know. Triumphs smoothly. Marriott Property. Phone's home. That's got to be right. I mean, maybe this is wrong. I don't know. Everything I put in here looks weird. These letters look weird. So maybe I shouldn't put that in. Precious self-reference. Maybe speeds is wrong because this could be something like little old me. That was what the kind of thing I was trying to think of earlier. So what would this be then? Takes off. Yeah, takes off. Yeah. She took off, she split, or she takes off, she splits. Windpipe. I don't know what that would be then. Getting a break on Broadway. Medleys. I don't know why I can't think what this would be. Marriott property. I still don't know what that is. Triumph smoothly. Rolls, like rolls to victory. Double wattled cassowary, maybe? I mean, maybe. Could... Oh, in 2 acts? Getting a break on Broadway. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, you could say, oh yeah, this play is getting a break. It's in 2 acts, so there will be a break. Okay, I think that's right. Medleys. Melanges. There we go. There we go. That's the kind of word I should have thought of. And then Marriott property. Oh, something hotel? Hegel. Oh, that sounds right. Wren. The W hotel. Okay, right. That's Marriott. Okay. Right. Good. That's all finally working. So windpipe. Chirp? Chime? Oh, like wind chimes. Those are quite literally pipes that hang and, make sounds as they strike one another in the wind. Okay, is this someone Kim? Name? That's a pretty common name. Deck. KO? Like knock someone out? Matches with forensics. Oh, forensic debate. They're mad. Oh my goodness. Wow. I was on the completely wrong track with this intentionally. That was obviously an intentional pun, or intentional misdirection, I should say, not pun. Yeah, this is forensics in the sense of debating, and it's matches, not in the sense of sort of connecting two things, but rather a match, like a competition. Okay, so I think this is wow. I'm glad I tried KO there. Occasions to relax and recharge. Me days, I think is what that is. Oh, we have two me's in the grid: little me and me days. Trigger hair. Mane. I mean, mane is hair. Why? Why is that trigger? I don't know. Up to snuff facetiously. I don't know what that is either. Cattle call. I also don't know what that is. Went wide or long as a tennis ball. Name shared with this. Okay, yeah. Just not sure. Roman goddess who drives a 2-horse chariot. Right, it's not Hera. Went wide or long as a tennis ball. Sword, no, not sword out. That's a weird way to say that. Modern go-tos. Still don't really know what this is about. Capote or Chesterfield. I'm probably just not thinking of what these actually are. They're probably not even versions of seats, which I tried before and it didn't really help. How do I make progress here? Victor over Washington. Let's try Luna again. This is crazy. 32 minutes. I can't believe this. I'm sorry about this. Victor over Washington. Cattle call. Something mud? I just have no clue what this is. Went wide or long? Landed out? The ball landed out. It went wide. Blank. Eddie Kim, maybe? I don't know. I'm just... Andy Kim? If this were Andy Kim, this could be UCLA, which is a school, a university. That was one of the things I was trying to imagine this could be. It would explain why it would mean nothing to me, because why would I know who won a particular, university level sports match? Coat? Capote or Chesterfield? Coats. That sounds right. Modern go-tos. Owls? Why would that be anything? Cattle call. Round them up. URLs, uniform resource locators. Yeah. Web addresses. Round them up, you say about the cattle. Wow, I really hope this is correct. No, it's not. Oh, no, no, I just mistyped it. Yes, good. Okay. Wow, that was brutalizing. I mean, what unimpressive performance that was. Yikes. Um, wow. Today's mini sign of the times. I'll solve that after this. That'll go more quickly than this. I can be pretty confident. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay, I don't even want to dwell on this very much. It was brutal. I mean, there were some clever bits of misdirection. Um, Matches with forensics that, I mean, I was on the wrong track with that entirely. I never even considered that it would be this category of thing. Windpipe took me quite a while. Getting a break on Broadway. Yeah. What a difficult puzzle. Wow. Folks who enjoy a well-aged wreath. I kind of got this one earlier, but I didn't realize feudists was a word. I mean, ugh. All right. I mean, that was a tough puzzle. Let me know how you fared with this one. And the comments are, it's, quite a feat if you solve this one very quickly. So let me know in the comments or the Daily Solve Discord chat server, and I'll be back tomorrow to solve what should be a less brutalizing Sunday crossword. So do join me for that. But until then, please do have an excellent remainder of your Saturday. Take care.